I'm so glad to be back from the war against Norway. It's amazing that Scotland came out victorious.
It truly is. It was such a long and hard war. But it's finally over, and look at what an amazing palace the king is building us.
Well, I mean, it's still being built, but aren't you just glad that I'm back?
Well, sure I am.
Well, now that I have the new rank as Thane of Cawdor, I guess we're next in line for the throne, so that's always a bonus.
We're what?
Yeah, there's still King Duncan's son, Malcolm.
But if he dies, then we become king and queen of Scotland.
Precisely.
This is our chance to make Scotland great again. We have to do something about this.
Oh, hush, hush, before the king hears you. Oh, the king is here. Good morning, Your Highness.
Good morning, Your Highness. We hope that you are enjoying your stay at the castle.
Yes, I am. And there isn't anything I wouldn't do for my brave soldier back in Scotland. It was a hard war, but thank God it's behind us.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Now, will your son Malcolm be joining us for dinner?
Yes, he'll be coming this evening.
Excellent. I can't wait to see him.
And I'll see you guys. I have to go review some immigration policies.
Perfect. Thank you. What are you doing? I know exactly what I'm doing. By tomorrow, we'll be king and queen of Scotland.
Lady Macbeth, thank you for having us for dinner.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm so blessed to have such good subjects. Son, when you rule, I hope you enjoy it as well.
I hope so, Father.
Well, it's not time for us to go now. Thank you, guys.
Have a good night. Sweet dreams.
Do you really think it's wise to go through with our plan?
Absolutely. We'd be amazing rulers of Scotland. Just think about it.
I don't know, I have a bad feeling about the whole thing. Do you really think we should go out and kill him?
I absolutely do. Look at Malcolm. I don't think he can rule. He's so...
It actually looks like a pretty smart, wise person.
Look. All our lives, it's about moving up in society. Don't you want to be king?
I mean, I do, but is this really the way to get to that position?
Well, first I had thought about just putting some arsenic in his steak, but the chef was being so annoying today and she wanted to know everything to be perfect. So, we're doing this instead.
My lady, do you really think that a dagger is a solution?
Well, what else? We can't behead him.
I mean, I don't know if the dagger's the right way to do it, though. What if something happens?
Like what? Like he dies? Oh, right, that's what's supposed to happen.
No, like there's a guard there all the time.
Oh,
What about
no.
the guard?
I already checked into that. His guard, really lazy, sleeps all the time. He's a drunk. Doesn't matter.
Really think I should do it, not you?
I can't do all the work in this marriage, can I?
Well, I guess I'll just have to do it tomorrow.
Tonight.
Tonight?
He might be leaving tomorrow. We never know. I'll distract Malcolm, and you go kill him.
Okay. I have a bad feeling about this.
Dude, we're so good.
What have I done?
My lady, the deed is done. That's it. We are king and queen of Scotland.
King Duncan is dead?
Yes, I killed him. I murdered him. He's done. He's gone.
This is excellent news. Now we're the rulers of Scotland.
I know. It's gonna be amazing.
We're going to have an even bigger palace.
Exactly. It's gonna be amazing.
Wait, where's the dagger?
Oh shoot! I left it right by his dead body.
Oh, that dagger has my family crest on it, you idiot. Anyone will know that it's mine.
Do you really think so, though? I mean, what did we do? Did we go back for it?
Was it really obvious?
I mean, it's just sitting there.
Well, it's no accident that it got there. It is the king that we've murdered. There will be an investigation. I already know it.
It's too risky to go back for it.
It's a risk we'll have to take. Do you want to be king of Scotland or not?
Well, I mean, of course I do.
And I want to be queen, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Oh God, where did my husband put that dagger? Oh, here it is. But I should do something else. Now it looks like he did it.
Everyone, Father's dead!
What's going on here?
You're sleeping? And you're covered in blood?
I was probably drunk from last night.
What happened?
happening? The king's been murdered!
And you have blood on your shirt. Where were you?
I was drunk from last night.
My God, how did we hire you?
What are we gonna do?
You're clearly the murderer.
Is it you?
You're covered in blood, and you were drunk. This is a lie, isn't it? You're just angry at the king. It must have been you. Don't you think, husband? Was
Must have
him.
been him.
Why'd you do that? It must have been him. Look at the blood is all over
There's
him.
no one else here. I mean, we have no other guests in the castle.
Who
Who's
could
gonna
it have been?
But you can't do that.
Too bad I just did.
It's just a guard.
You know what? It's early in the morning. Let's just get you off to your bed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Like this is very traumatic. Let's just go.
Look at that.
Like I said, he's just a guard. No one will care.
This crown will be ours someday. We got this. Only one more person to go through.
Thank you so much for coming, Macduff. Only a chief of police could solve this horrible murder. I don't know how it happened.
Of course. This is a terrible situation. I cannot believe such a tragedy has occurred.
It is indeed terrible.
It is. My father was such a great man. He cared so deeply for his subjects.
You know, I remember this one time that we went riding.
Alright, let's get to the point. I'd like to interview the prince first. Can you come with me, young man?
Sure.
What's our story going to be?
I don't know. What are we going to say? We have to be on the same page.
Exactly. Our stories have to corroborate perfectly.
And we have to do this all before Macduff comes back.
Oh, well, I think that they're going to suspect Malcolm, though. I mean, he's the one who's most likely to benefit immediately.
Yeah, but then again, everybody knows how much we want the throne.
That's true. I've never been shy about my ambitions.
So, I don't know. We need to get on the same page, though.
What if we were just reading a really good book?
And we just so happen to walk in.
What if we say we were checking out the construction in the
There
new
you go.
garden?
Exactly.
And there's no construction people there anymore
Mhm.
because it's so late, yes.
So
All
late
right.
in the construction process, we're fine.
Perfect. We'll just say that we took a stroll and then in the morning we heard knock.
Do you think it'll all be fine, though? You really think that nobody will figure out it was me?
I mean, I don't think so. You were such good friends with the king. I don't know.
You don't think so?
No, I think it'll be
Alright.
fine. Alright, he's coming.
Macbeth, I'd like to interview you next, and Lady Macbeth, you'll be after.
Of
Can you come
course.
with me?
Yes.
I think Macduff suspects me. It's not safe for me here. I should leave the palace. Whoever killed the father is gonna kill me next.
I don't trust anyone that I just interviewed. I mean, I hope that there's enough evidence in this room to finally solve the case. Now that the pictures have been taken, the illustrators have come in and sketched the scene, but now I can actually start collecting evidence. Wow, this is a really gruesome scene, but where's the murder weapon?
Macduff, Macduff! Prince Malcolm's missing.
What?
I don't know. We looked all over the castle, but he's not there. His carriage isn't there either.
Who's gonna lead our country now?
Well, that's not such a big problem. You see, when my husband was recently promoted, it means that he would be next in line for the king, seeing as there are no other sons.
Okay.
So, if you need any help, please just stop by.
I'll let you know. I'm gonna have to watch the Macbeth's every move. No one can be trusted now. Clear how the guard died. That cervical fracture was a nasty cause of death. That looks like Lady Macbeth's hair, but I can't be sure. It's a good thing that all royals have to send a copy of their DNA to the labs, but I'll have to test this first just to make sure. I can find over here. This fiber looks very distinctive, like it could only be from Macbeth's coat. I'll have to put this in evidence. the blood on King Duncan's shirt to make sure that it's actually his. I should also test the blood on the guard's shirt too, so I'll have to send both of those blood samples to the lab.
All hail the king and queen.
All hail the king and queen. Being coronated, I can finally search the rooms for the murder weapon. I have a search warrant too. Let's see what I can find.
Let's see. What's this?
It looks to be the murder weapon, but I can't be sure. I'll have to run tests on fingerprints and blood, and I can search fingerprints through IAFIS too.
I'm so glad that we got away with this. Everything went perfectly.
I know, now we're king and queen and we got what we wanted.
And think about it. He'd probably just think it was Malcolm, right?
I mean, and he's gone forever, so
He's not gonna come back. He's probably too scared.
definitely.
I always knew he wasn't worthy to be king.
Aren't you just so glad that Macduff didn't figure it out?
Oh, thank God. I thought he was really nice during the interview, but
Me too, but he seemed to have laid the law down on the other
exactly. So, and he seemed a little too nice, if you know what I
guy.
mean.
Yeah, like, I know what
But
you mean.
I'm so scared about the weapon.
I don't know.
If he finds it someday,
Is it in here?
I don't.
The bag is gone.
Oh my God.
He must have found it.
Maybe it was a servant. I can pay her off. It won't matter.
There you go.
That Jeff won't come in here. Don't you need a search warrant or one of those legal things?
Mm-hmm. I guess so. And where are they gonna get one of those from? We're king and queen.
Right? We can just pay off the police.
There you go.
Oh.
You two are under arrest for the murder of King Duncan and the guard.
Excuse me? I
How?
am king.
We have lab results that show that the blood on King Duncan's shirt does indeed belong to him.
Okay, so?
Lady Macbeth, your hair was also found on the crime scene.
That
We
doesn't
have-
prove anything.
We have a fiber from your coat, Macbeth.
Oh shoot.
Where?
And
Where
we
was that
also
fiber?
have fingerprints and blood samples that both lead back to you two. So, you two are under arrest.
Don't I get a lawyer or
You
something?
have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
This is absurd.
You have the right to an attorney. If you
No.
cannot afford one will be appointed
course I
for
can afford
you.
one.
We're king and queen.
Do you understand these rights that have just been read to you?
Yes.
Mystery solved. Now I can be the rightful king, all thanks to forensic science.